In this video, I'm going to show you the full evolution and history of Roblox avatars. Let's go. Okay, so Roblox has been around for over a decade, and avatars have played a very huge role. So I have a lot of things to say and talk about in this video. So you might want to get comfortable, get some popcorn, some drinks, because things are about to get spicy. So if you're living under a rock, an avatar is your own customizable character that you can choose to play as in the game. For context, this is my avatar. It's boring. So I'm going to show you each generation of avatars to spice things up. I'm going to rate each generation on a scale from 1 to 10. So these were the very first avatars called figure models in 2005, but the very first avatars were released in 2006, which is probably before some of you were born. These avatars had round studs on their shoulders and had no moving leg, which compared to today's avatars is totally different, like bro was just levitating, since the game was very new. Roblox's main focus during the first few years was on game creation rather than avatars. New players will get the default colors of blue, green, and yellow, or as you guys may know it as a Roblox noob. In early 2007, hats, t-shirts, and faces were introduced to the Roblox catalog, which gave players some option to choose. And should I also mention the guest feature was introduced during this time, which birthed these three characters into existence. And just like that, this was the start of a revolution. I'd say these are no doubt the most iconic avatars on Roblox. Like when you think of Roblox, you think of these people. And for that, I'd give this a solid 10 out of 10. Okay, things are getting spicy now. Roblox has given avatars way more things to add on. Avatars have now become smoother on the edges. The Lego shoulder pads are being removed, more hats, more t-shirts. You can now trade avatar items. And in all of 2011, players had the option to choose man or women based off their gender. For a short time in 2012, male players would receive a red Roblox cap and female players would receive the pink-tastic hair. And now Roblox avatars are given the ability to change their avatar using bundle. This small addition will change the course of Roblox avatars, especially for one package called Robloxian 2.0, which receives good feedback and became one of the popular bundles out there. Other players gave criticism in being too realistic and possibly attracting odors, but either way, this was a breakthrough from the blocky textures through the remainder of this period. Roblox continued to rise and gain popularity. This is where things get real serious. The Roblox employees at the HQ was cooking something up that would last to this day.
To this day! To this day!
And they did cook in mid-2014. The new default avatars were brought to the scene. Bacon hairs were now the default avatars. And I can't lie, the Bacon has no doubt the most popular avatar, no cap. The first versions had a Roblox logo on them, which was very common during the time, though beside the new avatar being introduced, nothing monumental really happened during this time, other than more players join in and more things being added to the catalog. Things were very peaceful during this time. I'll give this generation an 8 out of 10. All right, people. We're heading into the generation where I first joined Roblox. This was the period when Roblox side gained some serious popularity. Even most of you watching this video might have joined at some point during this time. Just like me, let's get nostalgic as you're about to go on a trip from memory lane. So it's now 2016. Xbox has introduced some new default avatars to the platform, and it's at this time R15 is introduced, which meant avatars had more limbs and could bend more. Throughout most of 2016, there was a phase where avatars wore masks and even salad heads were going around. It was also during this time where people wore designer brands or brightly colored shirts, Cause my mom don't want to give her credit card, therefore hoping something was free was the go-to from my experience. And to also mention, in late 2016, players could scale their avatar shape if they were in R15. But luckily, in early 2017, Roblox introduced Roblox Series 1, where you could buy a physical Roblox figure in the local shops. Each contained the physical figure along with the scratch code, which you could redeem for a virtual item. It was also during this time when the animation bundles were introduced, so your avatar could have his own walking style, and in late 2017, Roblox wiped the Roblox guest from existence. And in 2018, Roblox introduced the Anthro. This type of avatar sparked controversy in the community since it's just too realistic.
What the hell?
To be honest, nothing much really happened to Roblox avatars in 2018, but it was such a good time to play Roblox. 2019 was a huge year for Roblox avatars in mid-2019. Avatars now had an emote menu which they could post out some moves. At the same year, the first Roblox UGC or Roblox user-generated content was uploaded at the catalog. And since that day, players in the UGC program could upload their very own models for other players to wear. And overall, if you played during this time, I'd say this was a peak time to play Roblox. And because of the childhood memories this time frame gave me, I gave this an easy 10 out of 10 with love. So pandemic strikes the world where people stuck at home, Roblox gained a lot of players since people had nothing else to do at their home, a new genderless default avatar was introduced, and the Junk Bot was released. Junk Bot Raid started the largest events at that time. In 2020, players would spend hundreds of dollars to remove parts of their avatar with the bundle called Headless Horseman that would make your head invisible, costing 31,000 Robux, and a bundle called Core Blocks, making your legs somewhat invisible and look cool, costing 17,000 Robux. In 2021, Roblox UGC were made public. Bundles of singer Lil Nas X were popping out of nowhere. A new breed of avatars called Slenders, their avatar consists of the face item called Stitch Face, which became the face of a Slender. This type of avatars are hated by the community due to them being toxic, and most of them are odors. 2022 is here. Roblox established layered clothing to avatars where you can stretch your avatar big using a glitch. Now we're up to the year 2023. Players have got more creative with avatars. And now we have animated faces causing Roblox to remove some of the original faces. And very recently, Roblox added the face tracking feature, which allows you to track your face with your avatar. What's the future of avatars gonna be?